Now, let's shift our focus to other developments that we're tracking from the Cyclone Fengal, where Cyclone Fengal, which crossed the coast near Puducherry on Saturday, triggered heavy rainfall and strong winds over the coastal districts in northern Tamil Nadu. Now, 3 people have been actually dead in the separate rain-related incidents in Chennai, as well as Cyclone Fengal made the landfall along the Tamil Nadu-Puducherry coast, triggering heavy rainfall and flooding also in some parts of the city. Hospitals and houses have been inundated severely in Chennai and the neighboring regions. However, no immediate reports of major damages have been reported in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. The Chennai airport, which was shut for 16 hours due to the cyclone and when it was about to make the landfall, reopened at 4 a.m. in the morning, but flight operations remained affected as the situation was slowly coming back to normal. According to the IMD, Cyclone Fengal remained practically stationary during the past 1 hour and gradually weakened into a deep depression during the next 3 hours. Fengal will also move slowly towards west-southwest and the system is being continuously monitored by the Doppler weather radar at the Chennai and Karaikal. All right, Belly Thomas joins me live on the broadcast. Belly, good morning. This is the second cyclone to develop over the Bay of Bengal this season. While the RMC at Chennai has said that cyclones' advanced spiral bands have crossed the coast by 7 p.m., the landfall was made and now it is expected to be in Tamil Nadu. Has in fact there been an expectation of more damage or related to waterlogging and rains falling in fact in the coming hours due to the Cyclone Fengal at this point of time?
Simran, according to the RMD officials, the cyclone had made the landfall at around 7 p.m. In yesterday evening, and it continued to move slowly southwestwards towards the Puducherry, the Union Territory Puducherry, and other 7 coastal districts. In fact, 13 coastal districts, 7 and the other 6 which received scanty amounts of rainfall. But rainfall and gusty winds continue at these places where all precautionary measures have been taken. The rainfall is continuous, and it is considerably a slow movement of the cyclone is what the RMD officials observe, and they are hinting that no much damage as the precautionary measures have been taken very intensively, and a lot of people, around nearly 500 of them living alongside the coastal regions have been shifted to shelter homes, and they are safe, except for 3 people who died in separate different electrocution incidents in Chennai last night. The authorities are on the field, on the ground, checking for snaps in the electrical lines and the tree falls and the billboards that have been conducted. The winds are still an issue, and along with the rains. So the transport, the public transport, including the bus, the trains, and the planes have been suspended since afternoon yesterday. And since the airport, we had inundation at around 2 runways and 1 taxiway. It was the airport operations remained suspended until 4 a.m. in the morning, and then they started operations early this morning. You can see a lot of crowd at the airport. The passengers stranded there, and the fishermen, according to the IMD officials and the authorities, both of the Union Territory and the state machinery, they have instructed fishermen not to venture outside, and around 4,200 boats are ashore now. They've not gone into the sea, and the damages as of such is like a few tree fall incidents had happened, this electrocution incidents. Apart from that, nothing is majorly reported from these areas. So,
Belly, also give us some more information on what is the arrangement presently like by the authorities in Tamil Nadu, because 3 deaths also in related to the rain related incidents due to electrocution have happened already. So the authorities must be alarmed, and caution need to be practiced at this point of time to avoid any mishappening going further.
Simran, the administration of both the Tamil Nadu and the Puducherry Union Territory have instructed their officials to disconnect the power supply, especially alongside the areas where heavy rainfalls and gusty winds are present at right now. But at this, when the landfall happened at around 7 p.m. last night, and by 12 p.m. the entire cyclone would move into the land, was what reported and put out by the regional meteorological department officials. So in that case, there were disconnections of power supply to certain areas. But having said that, electrocution happened at 3 places in Chennai. Especially the South Chennai area, where it is closer to the Karaikal and the Mahabalipuram areas. The old Mahabalipuram road and the East Coast road were inundated because of heavy downpours and the gusty winds. So apart from the disconnection of electricities and the officials operating, directing heavy machineries such as moving the tree falls and clearing up the areas, no significant damages have been reported so far unless the 3 deaths that have happened in Chennai in different instances, Simran.